Alright, well, guess we're doing the last one first then. Normally this is a would not recommend. I like to do them in order, but getting sick of random mechanics. Probably be a lot easier if just that very first platform, they just had webs that went in every direction. I mean, I don't know why that's not the case. Because at this stage of the game, I mean, they gave this entire expansion pack away for 99 points, which is basically nothing. So maybe it's time to reconsider some of the mechanics as well.
This part of Demonweb has undergone a violent upheaval. Islands of rock lie scattered.
I'd love to know what's actually going on here, because these Dretch are getting orange numbers, which is what? Ugh. They shouldn't be. They have DR, which is good. So I'm not sure why they're taking full damage, unless it's just a Demonweb thing.
The path ahead abruptly ends, leaving no way forward other than down.
And that was a brain of Dretches. Just fall down. And sort of shadows the hard carry. Those lost souls are extremely valuable with this particular build. Yeah, let's pop that. Make sure that's going and that's going. I'll make sure your fury is rising. I do wish that the cocoons had a little bit more mass. It seems like you're swatting at air and then all of a sudden they pop. It's a little bit dissatisfying. Right. Look at these guys falling down all day. There's got a lot of positive things to say about that. And we're going down here.
Are these scattered masses of rock the work of their chaotic goddess? I
believe this is where we get jumped.
Or both.
Yeah. This used to be a significant problem back in the day, because the casters just perched up on top of that thing and never ever came down. So you could have some severe issues. Got to get rid of this guy if he gets too many stacks of vulnerability on us. We'll get one-shotted by Polar Ray. Okay, we beat them back and hit off the problems at the past. Hit them off at the past. Speaking of which, I watched, what do they call it? Predestination on Netflix last night. It was a very odd and vaguely sad movie.
Abyss gapes between this ledge and the next. Magma bleeds from the...
Alright, so what we do here...
A magical barrier suddenly appears, blocking access to the rift. A voice comes from behind and high above.
Such folly! What did you hope to find? Your world is bleeding into the Spider Queen's domain. You cannot stop it. But since you are here, I will try your worth in combat. If you survive my tests, I will fight you myself.
And he serves no purpose other than I feed him to the rift.
The Razorclaw growls
For a kitten.
as he lowers his head to summon more adversaries. Some of your life force fuses into the rift. It grows stiller and more solid. Still, it is far from stable.
These guys aren't not much of a... It won't be until we start getting the casters and stuff later that it becomes a... Let's leave these guys over here. Grab that.
I see more ferocity.
The barrier has gone down again. It won't stay down for
Go. Now there have been instances in the past where I've had some severe problems getting hirelings to activate that barrier. It seems to be relatively good these days, but never say never, right? Because they'll do stuff like this. There we go. Oh, that's the sound of douchebaggery about to occur. Ah, innervation. How long has it been since innervation? Not long. This is why we always make sure we have our magic missiles up. Make sure these guys get sat down.
Not quite as pathetic.
The Dragloth concedes.
Time for something bigger.
So now he sends out the Babelith. And we hit the thing, and the thing, and the thing, and then we do 2 of these. It should have given me 2, I don't know why I didn't. Alright. Just do that, just makes my life a little bit easier. Basically, you're looking to tap your Divine Will clicky and every time it's off cooldown, just as a means of micromanagement. It's not my favorite playstyle, but you're losing a lot.
The Dragloth ends and begins summoning. The rift now appears to be partway stabilized.
Excellent.
More effort should do the trick.
So I've got some significant stacks of armor damage. One thing I do appreciate about the bear that I did not have with the barbarian is that the bear has crowd control. Barb really did not. You did have a few things that like could theoretically knock guys down, but they were not nearly as efficient. The bears one seemed to work a lot better. Again, Rising Fury, make sure your frenzy is up. He seems to be able to wade into the muck up quite a bit better. There you, buddy.
You can just make out the grin on the Dragloth's hideous face. As he begins, the grin turns to fury as he looks a moment early and sees you healing the rift.
Okay. There again. Get the dodge going. Just the wind up on that tremor is just so long. So Today I learned that apparently whatever is going on in the Demonweb allows me to bypass their damage reduction. That's it. And I'll take that all day. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Very clever.
Growls the Dragloth.
Fixing the rift like that. But you make yourself weak and angry. And it's good to fight when I'm angry.
So basically it's, you can't actually, unless you give up, you can't actually fail the quest here. Because the shrines are right here, so realistically, just get rid of this clown. It's kind of funny, I'll just beat this guy backwards. This fight could take a minute, but since I'm bypassing his DR right now, so that's last of the trash out here. I like how there's a Reaper at the back for no particular reason. I don't even know that's the spawn point. Where is he even coming from? Alright, doesn't matter. All done. The Reaper over there too. Right.
The orb's power dissipates. Loth's defenses have been weakened.
So, thank you for your service.
For now.
Yeah, we're all good. Alright. So that went pretty well. Actually, and by I say pretty well, that went much better than it did with the Barbarian, so bear for the win.